kicking off today's show with some ways for you to clean up your space while also making a difference. We have Cameron here and G. Willie with Goodwill. Happy Friday, friends.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
Oh my goodness. Well, I was serious when I was telling you before we started. I have plans to visit Goodwill this weekend. Summer is the perfect time to declutter, Cameron.
It is, and we really appreciate the donations coming in, because when you guys donate, all those donations go right back into helping the community with all the programs that we offer.
Yes.
Definitely. And I know growing up, I mean, that was a big thing. You know, my parents cleaning out the house and putting them in garbage bags or in big totes and shipping them off to Goodwill. And I remember going around to the back to, it was like a favorite place. So talk to us about, the impact. You mentioned all the programs and stuff, you guys. What's the real impact of donating to you
Absolutely, yeah. So whenever you guys do donate, not only do you guys, give jobs to the local community, because we have to employ the people to take those donations, and then they come in, they sort them, they price them, they get them to the floor, and then our cashiers help you guys whenever you're buying those donations. So it's one big happy cycle to go right back into those programs, and we just keep that cycle flowing. So this summer we have a summer work program where we help kids come in and start work in the Goodwill, and they just help us out in the back room, in the front. Whenever we're helping put away clothes, they can do whatever we can help them to do, but it gives them an opportunity to kind of get into that workforce a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, there really are so many things that Goodwill does that people probably just don't even realize, but they certainly, as Malik, you're mentioning, remembering going with your parents.
Very
I mean,
nostalgic.
this is a generational business at this point.
Absolutely. I mean, I remember going with my mom, and I was probably 8, 9 years old, and now I'm managing the Watson Goodwill myself. So it's a cool cycle that I went through myself to now I'm helping the community when I was in turn getting helped.
Yeah.
Full circle moment.
Yeah,
Full circle.
It's really awesome.
So let's talk about, there's an exciting deal going on too this summer to sort of help encourage people to declutter, because sometimes you need an encouragement.
That's right. My mom would definitely need a little encouragement, so I think this should help her out a lot. We are actually giving out vouchers for Cardinals tickets, so you can get 50% off select Cardinals tickets just for donating goods. I mean, it can be one bag, it can be a whole car full. But if you bring us, the summer's the perfect time to declutter, bring us your whole basement or one bag, and we'll give you a Cardinal voucher, and you can redeem that for half off tickets.
How about that?
Yeah. Whoa. Well, I have a ton of stuff I need to bring by.
Yeah, bring it by. Now, hey, you bring it all at once, or you bring it in 2 separate trips, and you get 2 vouchers that way.
Oh, look at that. What a deal.
That's right. You can get up to 6 tickets with 1 voucher, though.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
you may only need 1 for the whole family.
Wow.
And the whole family's good. Wow.
How exciting is that? And Cameron, just to emphasize that so people know, while you are a national brand, these donations, this impact, it stays local.
Yeah, it does. So all of these communities that we run, obviously, Goodwill is nationwide. We run these communities in our local communities. So there's plenty of other Goodwills that'll run the other local communities that they're in. But all this St. Louis community is getting helped. And then if you go over to our MoCan, side, then they're getting helped as well over there, where Willie's from.
Where Willie's from. Gee, Willie, you've done such a great job on TV.
I didn't know Goodwill had a mascot, and so when I saw this, I was like blown away.
Yes, today's segment was to introduce G. Willie to the St. Louis area.
Well, everyone, we
welcome,
got G.
St.
Willie here.
Hearts.
Talk about a Friday.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Goodwill, and all of our friends for joining us today. It certainly is a beautiful weekend to help give back. Again, you could donate in stores, receive those vouchers. You can learn more by visiting kck.com/showme. And I encourage you to visit their website. They have lots of locations, so there certainly is a Goodwill near you.
No excuse. No excuse.